So I'm here with Craig, and we are at Lee Farms, and it is that time of year where we're thinking about the holidays and Christmas trees. You guys grow several varieties, don't you?
We do.
And what are like the top 4 varieties that you have?
We have the Nordman, the Noble, the Grand Fir, and the Douglas Fir.
So let's just start right. This is a Nordman, right?
This is a Nordman, yes.
And so let's just start with this. Tell me about it, and tell me the benefits of each tree type.
Well, first of all, it's a relatively new variety. In the last 10 or 15 years, it's really become popular. And it, like the Noble, it has real strong branches. It has real strong needle retention, so it's much less likely to lose its needles.
So when you say strong branches, I'm going to assume that that's, if you like ornaments that actually hang down,
you bet.
This is a great tree for that.
Yes, that's correct. And also, if people have allergies, the Nordman is a good tree to select for that.
Really?
So it tends to be less allergenic than the other varieties.
Nice, nice. And then what is there right beside you there?
This is the Noble, this is the King. So we still sell more Nobles than anything else.
Wow.
Although the Nordman's kind of creeping up on it.
Sneaking up, huh?
But again, it has good needle retention and strong branches.
Yeah. And the next one?
This is a Grand Fir. This is one of my favorites. It has a little more open spaces to it. It's the most fragrant of all the trees.
Oh, really?
So it really, you open the door to your house and you're going to smell it.
You're going to smell Christmas.
You will too with a Noble also, but really fragrant. I like it. It's got lots of spaces to it. It looks similar to our last tree, which is the Douglas Fir tree.
Wow.
The Douglas is a little thicker, a little fuller. It also has a nice fragrance. Used to be 80% of all the trees in Oregon were Doug Fir.
Really?
That's going back maybe 30 years, and now it's switched, and now the Noble's the big one, and this is
because things always change. Now, one of the things I love about your place here, Craig, is that if you want a fresh cut Christmas tree, you can go out and do it yourself, or you can come here, and you guys really do the whole thing. Because right in front of me here is one that is ready to go on a car. Right. So tell me the process of what people do.
Well, we have 40 acres of trees, so you can come out and select your tree. We also bring trees in from other fields that we have in the area, and you pick out the tree. We'll go out, cut it, haul it back to our base, and we'll shake it. We have a shaker. It's really fun to watch.
Nice.
Shakes out all the needles and the bugs, and then we wrap it with plastic twine, and then we'll load it for you.
And that doesn't get any easier, does it?
We make it easy. We got a big crew out here, and then some people like their tree to have snow on it, so we have flocking, and we have a regular flock, a light flock, looks like a frost,
now,
or we have a heavy
does
flock.
that mean that you will have a selection of already cut and flocked trees for
We'll
people
have
to
a
go
few
through?
flock trees. Most people pick out their tree and then have us flock it.
Okay, and so you do that too then as well,
We
right
do.
here.
We do. And one of the trends that we've noticed is that the live Christmas trees are really becoming popular again.
Yeah.
They're starting to replace the plastic made in China
Nice.
artificial trees. So one of the things that really makes your tree last, and because one of the things that people didn't like about a real tree was the mess.
Yeah.
But if you have a good tree stand that holds lots of water, your tree won't dry out.
And I was going to ask you that, even though you're cutting these trees literally that day they come out, it's still going to drop needles unless you water it, and that's why you guys love the Davis tree stand.
We love the Davis tree stand. It was developed in Oregon by John Davis out of Eugene, and you can put a water container that holds 2 to 10 gallons. We have different sizes of stands that will go up to a 20-plus foot tree.
Wow.
And
because they drink a lot of water.
They drink a lot of water. These trees are like 7 feet, but they'll take up to 10 gallons of water if they never run out of water. But they run out of water one time, they will seal up.
That's the end.
And they're done. And that's what happens to almost everybody's trees. So these trees will take up to 2 gallons in one night.
Wow.
But if they run out at 3 a.m., they'll seal up in the morning. So you got to have whatever stand you use, it needs to hold at least 2 gallons of water minimum. So that's why we like this Davis tree stand. It goes on any size tree trunk, and it goes on in seconds. And we put them on for people every year.
I've done them myself. They really are easy.
They work really great.
Don't think that it's just trees out here. There is all kinds of great stuff happening.
There's a lot more. We do all different sizes of wreaths from 12 inches to 60 inches. Centerpieces, and then the girls custom decorate them. And then, of course, there's the bakery and the pies and the donuts. So there's lots of stuff to do.
For more information on the hours and how you can come out here and get a perfect tree for your own house, go to gardentime.tv. We'll click you over to their website. Thanks so much, Craig.
You bet. Thank you.